will be like a mother. It will afford each of its members equality of education, equality of food, equality of labor. This is Buonarroti saying that the state will own all things and your children. You will own nothing, you will have nothing, you will be happy. This is the only regeneration aimed at by the philosophers. This is the new Jerusalem. Quote, Buonarroti. These quotes, Buonarroti borrowed from Illuminism. For these secret societies, then, the adopting of numerology and cryptography were not actually about mystical initiations of supernatural knowledge. They were not about contacting demons or invoking or evoking them. These were ciphers and codes used for transmitting messages and for espionage, as I have said for years. What is the Illuminist ideal? According to them, the magic circle refers not to actual magic, but the inner circle of the controlling elite who control the system and the society. Bonneville, even before the revolution, had traced his ideals to Pythagoras, who brought from the Orient, from the East, the true system of initiation into the Eastern ways. At the demise of his effort to square the social circle meant to create or to understand that man is God and that man will become an angel by widening the circle of universal brotherhood. In other words, universal brotherhood, universal communism. Thomas Paine, who lived with Bonneville from 1797 to 1802, believed that the Druids and Pythagoras combined to provide an actual occult ideological alternative to Christianity. Thus, Thomas Paine wrote an essay on the origins of Freemasonry. And how many so-called conservatives tout Thomas Paine, who literally says that Druidism is a better alternative to Christianity. In fact, the goal of the Pythagoreans, the revolutionaries, not the original Pythagoras, was, quote, to overthrow Christian orthodoxy. There you go. In fact, the goal was to decapitate the double-headed eagle. They particularly hated Orthodox Christianity, page 105. And so to decapitate the double-headed eagle, which stood for church and state, bishop and king, church and state, to decapitate the double-headed eagle meant to destroy throne and altar, church and state. So understand, all of these people telling you that dialectical Marxism is compatible with Christian orthodoxy are absolutely 100% wrong. And they're ignorant or they're lying. Because the goal of historic revolutionary philosophy from the 1700s on is the destruction of throne and altar and the imposition of a new religion based around nature